Okay, it's a weekend. You already know it's time for your weekly treat of good vibes, good insights, banter, and everything in between. This is another episode of the Campus Podcast. Welcome to the show. Emmanuel Kay. Hello, Lynn.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Uko fresh? Looking
Kabisa.
good as always.
Thank you. It's my weakness.
Hello, Ralph.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, me niko tu sawa. I'm just doing great.
Yeah. Wiki nyingine lakini nguo ni
nyingine lakini nguo ni zile mpaka mwezi ishe.
I mean, usiambiwe kitu by the way.
Nani ananiambia? Mwenye ananiambia niambie na M-Pesa. Nikiona confirmed ni sawa, it's okay.
Yeah. Also feel like ni kama tu vile probably uko na meetings. Sisi uko kwa job. Uko na 5 meetings in a day. Does it mean you have to change 5 suits within the day?
Wow.
And pia tunajitetea. But still okay. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Masiga. Okay, on this episode, we want to talk about something that caught my attention over the week lately. About an Instagram IG stories trend that has been happening about what it was more or less kuna like 2 sentences about life. And una take mali wewe adulting na kufikisha. I saw you did something similar. You added it in your story. One of you did it.
I mean, like a content creator, I don't remember what I post.
You do everything.
You do everything.
So that's the inspiration. We want to talk about that today on this episode. And today on the streets, we also did a poll on our socials to sample what people said about that. But before we get into that, we'd love to know, maybe ulifanya ama ukufanya 3-4 years ago, but sahi hauta hukuwa imagine unaweza kuinaipea kipaumbele like yenyewe unaona hiki tunafanya na yenyewe ama ulikuifanya
hapo, but you feel like
imekuja mbio sana. What is one thing? Do you know nini zimejaa so crazy ones?
Me for me,
before tuende huko,
if you can start with me, I feel like paying bills.
Now you're paying your bills.
I am paying my own bills. You can ask me. From rent to food to transport
we are just
to kila kitu. I am paying my
just arrived.
Ma'am, akiseta kwena huruma. I mean, like it's tough.
Yeah.
That is when I came to realize why people are usually told chunga your salary, like stop being extravagant, like spending anyhow, because let me tell you, Maina, your pay is going to come at the end of the month. There will be deductions. Nah, it's so unfortunate that the kind of deductions being made
they're so ridiculous, so crazy.
Tusiongea hapo sana. I usually talk about the deductions kwanza after I received my first pay of where I am right now. And kidogo nilipatwa na mshtuko. Hata I wasn't excited about it's payday. I'm just like, what the nini? So like you have. And then I remember sometimes I was sharing with my cousin, nikimwambia si hata siku moja unipeleke yolo, and she was like, Raf, let me tell you, she's a lawyer, so kidogo is top. And she tells me how salary yako ikiingia, you first have to plan for bills first before like I have to go to YOLO, KFC, And I was like, I mean, lawyers have money. And she's like, hata the person with money first has to sort the bills first before everything else. Mimi nilikuwa naona akiongea jaba. Nilikuwa naona hii ni jaba. Bro, niambie tu utaki kunipeleka YOLO, until I got there.
Ukajipata hapo. Bills ni quite something. Lynn, nini kitambo ama maybe like nowadays you're doing or not doing it. Unaona yenyewe hii adulting imekacha haraka.
Like just like Raf said, I'll concur with him. Having money. Like kwanza kwa now you have to think about investments. You can't always have the money, the salary that now you pay bills, this you have to save. You have to save something. Something sustainable and inaweza kusustain for some time. If you want something, sema hauguzi hii. Jehova. Financial discipline. Allocate my soul.
Ile TikTok somebody akikimbia on heels akisema me going back to take the 10 bob I saved kwa mshwari, like
unaandika mriba ndio isiguzwe.
This is it. Unarusha pesa mshwari uko kwa gari koziliza I have to pay fare na sina balance.
Unatoa tu.
Me nowadays even I'm thanking God for the fuliza. Fuliza ni kitu inaokolea. Me even if No,
Let's digest that one. Apana, wacha to digest. Oh, so
let me ask you.
Kidogo. So you don't?
I don't fuliza.
Wow. You don't?
I don't fuliza.
Wow.
Do you fuliza?
Yes.
I don't try to
not that I have all that money.
Yeah.
I have no money.
Yeah.
But I feel like I just try to prevent myself from getting to unnecessary debt.
As long as we enroll to the program.
I actually even don't know where I should enroll.
Okay, me even I didn't enroll, but I found it on my phone. But so I start using it. What do I do? And it's for only pesa mingi sana that I have.
Yeah.
Adi easy kubaya lunch.
Yeah.
To start from there. So it's just a small amount of money.
No, I do.
So I appreciate it. Hey, it is champagne.
Can we move on?
So my point was investments and saving.
Yeah.
That I didn't know, like, when it comes to saving, it's your own money. I've worked for it.
Yeah.
I need to enjoy it the way Raf is saying. I'll live in my mother's house, but I still have some things to do.
Yeah.
Maybe it's some bills. Maybe always the couple will feel like, hey, utachangia one way or another. So
but
it's not that smooth.
I feel like don't be afraid to have your sort your own bills.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I got where I am right now, I'm the one who chose to deal and cater for myself fully.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to get that experience before getting these huge monies out here.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to manage
some
the small that you
management.
have. So what Lynn is saying is true.
Yeah.
Salary naingia, and then me I'm a kuku person. Everybody knows me and chicken. So like salary naingia nikosileza akira.
KFC tunaenda lini?
KFC.
Okay.
Like you have to treat. Ukozileza hii masaibu yote nimepitia kupata hii. I have to treat my food.
For real, it's usually that feeling. Let me just eat. Then I'll go concentrate on the bills. I'll know how to cut this budget. Add this fitting.
Yeah, kuna hivi video TikTok inasemanga, if the money you have cannot solve the problems you have, eat that money.
Na hizi TikTok
that statement times 100.
And I'm telling you, they do motivate a lot, because I also came across one that was saying, nimeenda kukunywa shots na hii 500 jo hizi nunua Range Rover. I mean, it's so true. Nunua ploti maguta. Hizi nunua ploti maguta. So you just spend your money.
Okay, for me I feel like it's watching news and being on the know. Like, okay, kitambo used to do it because I love media, but sikuanga like so detailed. Nataka kujua nini. Sasa hivi huwezi afford kukaa on the dark. Lazima ujue what's happening, why it is happening.
Ukinyamaza tu hivi president wako ako US.
Let me just tell you.
Like say inaweza kuelezea you are done day na deal na nini. Mbona like you have to know.
Let me tell you, you have to be up to date.
Up to speed with
the latest. Ukizima tu TV squeeze uzime TV hivi kuwasha ruto kwa US. Ukizima washe ako Maldives. Ukizima washe
ako Germany anacheza tennis.
I'm telling you, you have to hata mimi by then nowadays I'm actually meeting myself following up with so many political news, because like, I really want to know
current
what is happening, because I think this Gen Z protest really made us
walk macho sana
kabisa, because there were so many things that we don't know, and then I appreciate the fact that these people, like the news anchors, the lawyers,
they really stand on business.
So like wako tu hapo like we must uncover this, Mr. President, which is a nice thing. Tungejuaje Ruto coming to tell us that we have 250,000 positions, vacancies huko Germany. Tungejuaje ni fake? How do you have known?
I guess that's the work of for the state media to make sure.
Good job media wako tu sawa.
Hapo pa kusema you have to keep on with the trend.
You have to.
Me, I remember I was asking a colleague of mine, who is Adani? Because like, who is Adani?
No,
Adani. Then watu wa billboard. So niko like sikumbuki hiyo siku kiwatch news naona kama brother Adani ni nani? Ni yule mchina ataka from that day nafuatilia tu itamuindi.
You're very rich.
I'm like up to date still now. So I can say
from the Gen Z protest,
I
feel like Gen Z is able to ambieni kwa comment section jamani, we really need to know. Na kama who watch news as a Gen Z,
hata kama you watch like you are really maybe it's Twitter,
there are so many there's Twitter, like I said, squeeze Twitter before nilale I must check what is trending, because vitu zina happen hata TV wanaogopa
kukagiza iwezekani. All right, so like I said, we did ask people on our socials nini yo maybe wanafanya ama wanafanya inafanya like adulting, inaonyesha mali adulting imewafikisha, right? So somebody said, I've just realized I don't need many friends, just 3, 4, 5 close ride or die close circle is enough.
So true.
Do you think so?
So
like
true.
You don't need so many friends, watatu wanne wenye wako intentional and all that. Okuko tu sawa
kabisa. Hivyo ndo unajumefika hiyo time
I agree. Because at that stage, that is even you yourself utafeel itakuja automatically.
So
you'll feel some people hawa add anything, you need to cut off people, they're not adding any value to you. You'll need it. Mimi naweza sema inakuja automatically. At this point, I remember there is a day I nearly delete contacts 100.
100. Kwani uko na how many contacts in your nini?
I think you did that sometimes back again.
Yeah.
100 contacts.
100.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I also sat down sometimes and I was like, ni nani? You remember me telling you about that case of a certain public office, and my friend, Emmanuel, let me tell you, if I expect you, or if I know you work in a certain public office, like these government things, I should be able to be calling you from the comfort of my house. Cheki, hizi ndizo details zangu WhatsApp zina come through, So me, I actually didn't do that from the comfort of my house or my mother's house, whatever. But I was actually at the door. The door of the office. Okay. So I actually told you that story. I called this guy once, he doesn't pick. Twice, he doesn't pick. And then me calling the third time, mteja. I deleted that account that same that actually my number. Hatusaidiani. Do you know when I have to kusumbuka, like we all know all these government things. I tend to work like sijui nini. Utazunguka. I had to say the passport thing is the gate.
Kwanza stories za visa wacha tu. Like maswali zingine ulizo unashindwa. Am I married? Inahusiaje mimi kwenda majuu?
That's Kenya for you. So you can imagine that struggle. And I know I have somebody who can actually help me.
Anakusort tu.
Before to shoot kitu nilikuwa hapa nje na sort mtu. Simply because anajua in a certain I can at least
capable to do that. Okay. Makes sense. So you don't find it probably hard to cut people off?
It is hard because unaweza kuwa maybe this is a person umekuwa na yeye nilenye once in a while. It will be hard, but it is growth. It's part of growth. I feel like so it will come just kwangu will feel it will just come automatically. In a feel in your stage you need to let go of these people if you're not adding any value. At most I can say
the door.
At most naweza sema inafinga it point yenye unafanya hivyo nile mtu lazima akwa amekufanyia kitu one way or another that imekuhurt to a point uko like is this person worth for me being a friend to them? Is it worth? Let me have that 1, 2, 3. It is enough for me. You get it?
Do you know, like for my story, I actually needed those documents that same day. You remember?
That
same day. Na hakuna venye ningekosa kutoka hapo kama sina. You can
imagine. Now this guy will come
and they were needed like it's a requirement. So if you don't have it, you just kaa kwenu.
The door.
The face of kaa kwa mama yako. That was so actually I don't find it hard for me to cut off people. I usually feel like if Raf Masiga gets to a point where he's like who is he?
Enyewe imefika hiyo ligi.
So like I just have to I don't find it to be
too hard for you. Okay, somebody else said you can enjoy life or experience life without necessarily posting on socials. What do you think about that? I feel like kwanza mimi in high school I had that narrative of like I used to see maybe content creators or people in the limelight posting, vitu mingi, maybe kama apata deal, atapost, kama ana hang out na familia yake atapost. So there's that they create ni kama wewe kama uposti for instance. Wewe ni kama experience
you're not in this in this world.
Me will say me personally I'll post when I feel like I need to. But I'll also have a thinking ile ya kujiuliza what am I posting? I don't know if I should say this, but I feel nile people wanna criticize whatever you post. Maybe umepost mwingine kwa familia yenu tu ama whatever the picture you're posting. Umepost mtu amekaa sijui aje. There is some criticism.
But I feel unafaa uniulize. Mbona nishtuke huko tagging na picha na kaa vibaya?
Exactly.
Maybe first of all for followers unaweza pata kuna followers wamekufollow, you don't follow them, you don't know the person. So you definitely always end up boom kwa me.
Okay, but I'm saying kama tumechukua picha na wewe for instance, alafu nataka kupost hiyo picha, let's say IG stories or whatever.
For me it's okay.
I feel like I need to have the consent of okay, it's okay. Sawa, post
this is
your
yeah. That is what I do.
Hey,
just say do that for Cap.
So let me ask a question.
Yeah.
So if I want to post you guys,
you have to ask
me. Like kwa zile za cheki raf, hii ndo pic yenye nataka kupost, is it okay? And I have to be like,
don't ever wait for me to ask you. If it's okay with me, I'm posting.
Sasa nikuuliza
nimechukua post.
Hiyo kwanza hiyo yenye umekataa hiyo ndio na post.
Nikuuliza you comfortable? Unaingia juu umetagiwa yes. But unakaa sijui yani unashindwa.
I think I have ever been tagged in what you're saying. First ask for
maybe quality hata ni mbaya.
Sijakata lakini for me siwezi post kitu inakaa vibaya and say
wewe kwako inakaa sawa juu unakaa vizuri in the video.
Hapana, no. But for me I look at their way to wengine. I will definitely look if others will look good. You definitely siwezi kuwa nakaa smart nijipost na wengine wanakaa vitu wanaharibia changu. Definitely.
Sasa mimi nitaona tu wanaban. I'm like no, not on my page.
You guys.
Kaona bana watu on your page. Okay, moving on.
Wait, I have to answer that question. Maybe now ku record lazima hivi. Like I have to record. Let me just say I just like found it to be part of me.
Okay, do you post everything then?
Not really. Like have this niche of what I want to, to show people and such kind of things. Like how I say my Snapchat, I do food content, traveling content, anything. But sasa tukiingia hichi kidogo, you have to mind, you have to be professional like the communication guru I am. Yeah. Excuse me.
For all of us.
Yeah. So me, I feel like that's like my life. If I can say. Because actually, even when my mom bought me this phone, she was like, "Hey, I
so your mom bought you that phone
for recording."
Oh.
Yes.
Supporting local talent.
Imagine.
Shout out to you, mom.
It's so nice. Kababa.
I know I said thank you, but thank you again.
Shout out to you, mom. So, okay, I want to ask you something. Do you want to stitching of that one man? But okay, moving on. Mtu pia alisema seeking God in everything. Like probably kitambo alikuwa maybe kuomba is not the nini. But sahi
so una expect bills zikigonga, you're not going to tell God, it's your son again. I am back.
I'm here again.
Because life is tough.
Yeah.
Life is tough, and I feel like the more tunaendelea ku grow, the tougher it's getting. You know? So it's up to you to pull up your socks, tie your laces, and walk the journey. Because it's never easy. Hata watu wanaona Audi kwa barabara inakupea goosebump. He's going through a lot. Hakufika hapa kulala kamwa, It's an Audi.
Okay, what do you think, Lynn?
As always, from the beginning, I'm always an advocate of...
I don't think hata tungeuliza Lynn.
Ni formality.
Formality.
It's just automatic.
No matter how hard it is, maybe sometimes, God kila siku.
But it's good to tell people actually, hata mwenye hajafika that state, imagine, seek your God.
Start somewhere.
Like usiku ule mtu wa, actually people out here wanna make it and then they forget it's God.
Or requesting, but we don't say thank you.
Me normally actually say, ikifika that point where you're making it, then unaonekana you're forgetting about God. Tell God, kama utaweza kumwambia, even if you won't go down ama you say something, remind me. Unajua God will always give you situations where you will always show you need to come back to me. This ungekuwa na hii kama singekuwa ni mimi. We never want uskawai like God anaweza kuashame, anaweza kubuild na kuashame at the same time.
The thing is like God anakusaidia na kubuild and everything. Tunaweza kusema ni kufinya laptop, tunaanza kusema ni net. Kuna hii tamu watu tumia no people. Kuna kata people use ya ku like ukiomoka utasema
I feel like hata nitoke hapa nje Emmanuel and then I patana with SK Masharia. Situpatana SK.
Ni shughuli moja mbili.
I feel like that's still God. Like kama si Mungu amefanya hii kitu happen. I can't say cause nimepata job RMS. Ati nani SK Masharia, God angeamua rafu fiki.
Maybe like appoint mtu mwingine
sitafika. Like so many things do happen in between where uko to success. There are so many things. So ukifika hapo kwa success, don't forget the struggle umekuwa nayo hapa na ulikuwa unakaukilia every time to God being like I need to get to that point, So ukifika hapo endelea tuna motaratara ya maombi.
Mbona mnaweza kwa mapasta haki. Hebu fungueni cha kanisa.
Lynn and Rock Ministries.
Munieke treasure.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
Moving on, somebody else said, listening to old music. Anasema, she went ahead and said, kitambo kwa na get maybe the meaning of the song.
The vibe
but
also.
But sahi zina slap vibad. Maybe in heartbreak, you're experiencing it maybe. Maybe in love.
Let me ask someone, I was singing which song? Sakama. Ndio kudonjo. When you come to find the meaning, utaelewa. Like when ukienda kutafuta songs kama okay okay. Ni Avril, I'm trying to get there.
Kidogo sijalana.
So kama if it's a love song, squeezy kama the latest yenye Diamond ametoa Olofemi for the trending song. People are doing it. Aki, don't. It's. Aki, there is that. So let me say, something famous. Whichever that song, I don't remember. Producer, do you remember that song? Ololuwe. That song. Whichever that one. You see, it's a love song. No. There's one. You are relating, so you'll have to go back to it. So yes, I agree. Because you're not understanding, and you'll find someone posting is like, I'm vibing to this song. This song is speaking to me. You're getting
Na pia alikuwa ananiambia probably not even kufuatilia trends sana as far as music is concerned. Not like maybe listening to the song juu is a trending song. Like kama vibe nayo, you don't need to kama kitambo ulikuwa na pressure ya nani ametoa ngoma mpya umesikia hujasikiza but maybe it was not your vibe but pia umengangana kusikiza na huko.
I feel like that's so true because hata mimi nimejipata niko na playlist ya vitu za kitambo and one of them is a very amazing song from IUG Babe. Sitaki kuimention juu mtaenda kusikiza mshangizi ni nini mnasikiza but I actually relate to what Enya alisema mimi sijui ni she. I totally relate. Na si mbaya. Do you know actually I listen to those songs and I'm like mbona tulikuwa tunachukia hii? You know? Zina hit be different. Kumbe ni mzee ina hit.
It's like
kusema tu kweli.
It's like right nowadays. Mugithi is hitting.
Ina slap home.
Ina slap
home.
I know, si kama
me I can telling you there's some rumbas
I listen to rumba sitakata
kabisa me call me Mbaba
unless I try but
why is it giving Mbaba vibes though?
But I think it's because Baba
sure you don't have
flash disk ya bangu ya gari na kwanga tu rumba niko zile za kidogo acha ni connect tu na simu because I'm tired you know na sijema hapo ndo nilipata that ni but hey kidogo.
That reminds me somebody also on TikTok about this conversation alisema Msai haogopi kusema he's very fluent kwa mother tongue yake like anaweza soma Bible anaweza elewa. Unajua kuna pia hii nasikia lakini siwezi ongea.
Na kwanga mkisi nasikianga
lakini siwezi ongea.
That is bull.
Shit. Ushiko in that situation.
Like,
I don't know that language that well, but nasikia.
For me, I know my mother tongue. I can talk it.
Okay, I know you know, but I'm just saying, have you ever been in that situation in here? Maybe the people who are around with, or walifanya maybe useme zile za kidogo useme mimi nasikia lakini siwezi ongea, but deep down you knew najui kitu yote.
No, actually, the situation I've met myself in is where people think that I don't know my mother tongue. So the moment I speak it out, they be like, Allah.
I'll like
are
you sure you know?
Yeah, I know.
I've never had you speak your mother tongue.
So
he knows.
Yours I know, but him.
Mimi ni wa London.
London gani?
Why you bad?
London in Kenya. I know my mother tongue. So I actually remember one of my friends actually later ni kama naweza sema nini ba like quite it's not that far. This guy we do hang out together. But he never knew I knew my mother tongue. So he was shocked. And I'm like, what do you mean? We've been hanging out for years.
Kwa nini mnaongea wiki?
Na leo ndo unakuja kusema actually I'm done. Mimi nilikwanga zile za sure wewe una imagine una hang out na mtu for years. This guy doesn't know kama unajua your mother tongue. Me, I was shocked.
But I believe.
Do you know your nini?
Yeah.
Fluently.
Very well.
All right, no.
Yeah.
One
thing that
mnaongea ngoso.
Wewe unasema kubagain ama
time ya kubagain.
Hata kuongea akishikwa na roho. Umesahau ile episode fulani.
Like gwere
nawe.
Ile time tulikuwa na meeting.
Yeah. Okay, hadi mimi najua. I know my nini.
Kabisa hata those big phrases.
I know my friend. I love that.
Zinaitamba hizo mama words kubwa.
Hizo intonation. Okay, sijui hivyo. I can't read kama Bible. I can't read kama Bible or whatever. But I know, like, I know everything. Najua whatever you are saying and how to talk as well. Like, najua, I'm very fluent.
Do you know even the things?
Yeah,
you know that.
Very.
Makofi kwako kaka.
Basi sisi ni wale
tunasikia lakini kidogo.
We don't.
But then let me tell you, ours it's very hard kujua.
Yeah.
Juu yetu inakuanga unaweza sema hadi kule ndio. Ni kitu inakaa simple lakini kwa like how did that come to relate useme so me.
Yeah. Though nimejipata kwa hiyo situation ya rough as well. Yeah. Probably watu from that French they might seem wanaweza ku lakini huyu ajui. Lakini deep down unajua vizuri sana.
Unakoroganga tu kukoroga.
Wewe ni wa Muslim. Anyway, moving on. So somebody else said watching movies with subtitles. And I believe hata mimi niko hapo.
No.
Hujafika hapo?
Subtitles?
No.
Unaona ile mimi jicho moja kwa jingine chini like ina watch.
How do I relate? Do you know right now kuna sijui kama ni kitambo ama but inaitwa My Fault. It's a movie. Nitakuwatch so bad like unaongea sijui ni Spanish.
Okay, I'm saying
but if you subtitle I can't watch.
Like I'm saying hapo umeenda bad. Like I'm saying maybe let's say movie ni ngoso like ni sawa ni hata si French or something like ni ngoso but nitaend up to let's say kama Netflix. Nitaenda nini yake the subtitle ni feature. Like I don't know, I just want to I don't know.
Whichever the English
how do you watch?
How do you watch?
I coordinate both. I'm listening, I'm seeing everything.
So unaangalia mtu the act inafanywa na the word.
Can you move on?
What if iko chance yonge?
Zote.
How do you coordinate kuangalia juu?
Lakini clearly siko peke yangu. Ukiona ali text
kama kizungu, kama usikie kizungu, sikiza ya kwenu. Tafuta DJ Afro ku translate hiyo. History ya kuwatch
Netflix. Hey, okay.
Tuambie the next one.
Hebu tuambie hapo down below man. Kesho siko solo. Hata kama una watch na subtitles, tuko kimoja. Let us know. All right, so moving on, somebody else said, not following the trends when it comes to dress code. I prefer comfortability and being smart is all I care.
I mean, I have no consent to mention her, but shout out to Njeri Kinywa, who is our sponsor for KAPABLE Sneakers. She told me the same thing. When I was actually lipaying mdogo for kiatu. Imagine I've got to that point na lipa kiatu mdogo. No, sasa hapo there is where we draw the line. So I have heri sasa ni mdogo
lakini
kuliko kufuliza. So she was telling me, you know, when you want something, get it. Acha kwa zile za team imepitwa na wakati sijui nini. And I feel like it's so true. You cannot keep up with the pressure that comes with trends and especially fashion trends. You can't keep.
Alafu pia some trends sio zinapo. Unakumbuka kama ile wave ya moto zile shati zilikuwa zinawaka. Like tao tu kila mtu
zinawaka. Ati uko on fire.
Uko
on fire 24/7.
I agree with him or her, like comfortability.
Ulivaa hizo vitu, kama ulivaa vitu.
Me what I've never. Sijawa zilinibo tu like to the look.
And they were high back in high school.
Even the shorts. Like
hizo zenye
zina shorts za flame. Unavaa shorts.
But then zilikuwa zito moto, even mimi nilizio.
Zilikuwa zito flames.
Flames.
I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong, I'm not sure. Disclaimer, I'm not sure.
I also feel like maybe in a cover pia, maybe in campus, see maybe your circle kama madem wanavalia crop top or whatever. Maybe that is not your niche. But because you hang out now watu sana, unavalia tu vitenge zako safi.
Let me tell you, Maina.
I feel someone is being attacked there. No, like someone I know.
With the trends. No, mimi I cannot be going to school na kitenge on a serious note.
Kitenge si mbaya. African wear. Support local fashion designers.
But if it's that piece of kitenge, you have a trouser, it's
kwenda shule.
It's fashionable.
Mimi unless niko tu huko nje, mimi I will wear kitenge comfortably by the way. But naenda class ati nasikiza ati nini kuna mtu pale amevaa
si ni look mse.
Ushai trend.
Okay, so unafia ku trend.
I mean that's the thing. Definitely itakumaliza, trust me. Hamjakuwa hapo. Nimekuwa kwa trends.
Like why? Just say.
For me kitenge by the
depends on how you look.
Like on a class, like I guess, no, like weekend, mama in a function, pre-wedding, wedding, whatever, like.
It makes
sense. But on a Monday morning,
why?
So what if that person has the only clothes? Zile nguo kwa nazo ni za vitenge, unataka afanye?
Yenyewe, unajua we are talking from a privilege.
Hey, not everybody comes from the same nini.
Okay, lakini,
but do you know this kitenge how expensive it was? Do you know how expensive?
Alafu yoko simwana fundi kwanza ashone.
No, kitenge is not expensive.
Okay,
I'm telling you, kitenge it is not. So let me tell you guys. Depends with vitenge. Vitenge nowadays they have the low quality and the high quality. The low quality unaweza pata kitenge full ya 500 shillings. 500. Yes.
As in imeshonwa ama bado?
Bado hajashonwa. Ushonishwa na 500.
Hiyo ni dao, baby girl. You can go to somewhere in Muthurwa or whatever, those street, get yourself something na 500.
What if ni Taylor? What if ni Taylor?
Nianze how much is your outfit? Niko zile za 200 and something for the trouser, nikibanda juu sijui ni some 500-600, you know, like it's so cheap for me.
But if
we
deal
like, such kind of an kuliko vitenge.
I feel like kitenge is a bit expensive.
It's like to come a sweatpants. But at this point in the
so what about that person mwenye? Okay.
Okay, once in a while it's okay.
If I cover trousers, let me speak for it.
Okay.
Ancestors.
Why?
Let me speak for ladies.
Yeah.
What if that lady hajalelewa kuvaa trousers, amezoeshwa dresses na maybe akona dresses hizi zinakaa common. Sasa unaweza pata ziko hivyo. Amenini mzazi elimu. No, sitamalizia statement yangu.
Unaongea from a privilege.
Yes. It's not even funny.
No one nimesema probably we are talking from a privilege.
But unajua mimi I feel like mtu amevaa kitenge bedhi ukimwona unapomfagia barabara apite. Like heshima. Hizo vitu ni expert wewe.
Hiyo maraguli.
Ni expert.
You guys, I'll purpose to go and bring a quotation for vitenge. Vitenges are not expensive.
Oh, quotation. See tulete kitenge please. Make a quotation.
I will bring you. No, hata zisizisumba. Kitenge mtavaa siku yangu.
Ngoja rorashio.
Mtangoja.
Or any other relevant
na yenyu bado.
Okay, moving on. Okay, we'll tuambie on the comment section.
Hizi tu zote we need to hear your views.
Like what's your take when it comes to dress code? Like wewe tumesema story ya kitenge. Do you think it's expensive? Unafaa uvae? I don't know. Mimi hata nimechanganyikiwa juu hiyo story.
Okay, me by the respect everyone who wears kitenge hiyo kitu.
Yeah.
Ni more expensive.
But ni once in a while nataka ni class. I think it's okay. But wezi vaa kila siku.
Hapana kidogo naomba nijiondoe.
Jiondoe.
Mimi hata mamangu sidhani anaweza kubali ati my son vaa he enda class.
Nakasirika.
Mbona unajam? Let's move on.
Majamwai.
So, Msungi alisema simping. Alisema ya kudhani angewahi simp ever. But simp just ameona enyewe adulting is really catching up with
Bumbi
after Bumbi. That's constant maisha.
Yeah.
Ikanairo hadi si maisha ni.
Sitaki hata kuanza.
Ushi-simp. Let's start there.
Nimesema sitaki kuanza.
Tuanze na wewe basi.
We go away from that.
I have. You have. Hata nimesema before niseme tu have.
Yeah.
Juu akili yangu tu imepigana. Don't say it, but I have.
Don't say. Usho ni trend.
Wow.
Don't say it.
Ram.
I have.
Lynn, tuambie tu kweli.
Yes, I have.
Where? Behave.
Yes, I have. I've simped, guys, and it's the worst thing you'll ever do as a human being. And the worst regret you'll ever have.
Is it though?
Yeah, because maybe you're simping for someone who's not worth simping for.
Why you not simping for nijiondoe?
No. I'm saying in terms of usimpi kwa vyote mrudiane ama something happen then haitaenda like then kutuseme mwachane tu then after ajiko like ulikuwa siku mbona
but mbona kwanza kwa mtu utaki ama like he's not
worth
it.
Let me tell you.
Tuanzie tu hapo.
Let me tell you. Even nikuulize hata unaanza kufeel then mimi najiongelele
already kuenda.
No, when I speak about this people will start saying I'm the one. I have an instance of a friend I know.
Yeah.
she has been in a relationship.
Yeah.
Na najua hii relationship anasema yeye mwenyewe ni toxic.
Yeah.
Lakini nataki kutukwacha umse. Una get? So I'm giving an example when you're simping in a relate na toxicity.
Yeah.
Uwezi jua una simp kwa umse, then mse maybe akukubali. Akucheze. Umesimp yako yote, umeinvest anything. Unajua simping unaweza kuwa time, money, pesa unampea nini, akisema hivi unamfanyia anything.
Kazi tu.
Achikumfulia nguo na morals zako zilikuwa imesema utaifulia mwanaume nguo.
Ushifulia mwanaume nguo.
Mimi. Unaota?
Wake up. In short, wake up from your sleep.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Mimi.
Oh. Okay. I can hear for the record.
Si ati siezi, but tumefika hiyo stage yenye no.
Hii ndio Gen Z. Ama tuanze kutafuta wamama kama
mimi niambia msijui nini but I won't.
TikTok mwenye alisema ana hate kids.
The washing machine si expensive.
Nataka wamama story ya wasichana
wadogo iwezekani.
Haiwezi.
Alright.
Wadogo it can't.
Have you ever simping?
Yes, I have.
Nilikuwa nataka kutoroka hiyo story. Kila mtu kama simp.
Lakini kuna vile mimi najua tu uzuri.
The simping
sijafikiwa sana. That's what I'm going to say. But
sasa nani amesema tumeaffectiwa sana?
Ni tunawajua.
Allah. Tiki huyu.
Ni tunawajua.
Can
you move on?
Tuanze kutoa receipt mama.
Sasa
na nini? Take back your words.
Let's carry on.
Take back your words.
Okay. So, away from simping. Let's talk about mse mwingine. Come through akasema tamaking. That is, kupata regret emails is the order of the day. Kwanza hiyo ili caught my attention juu
ndio maana nacheka akidi mimi feel like nataka guy
unatuma
hata iriwa napata regret.
Una ghost.
My friend unatumanga email unakaa hivi hautawairudishiwa.
Miezi zinaenda.
Miezi ama miaka. Bado kwa hapo hujawaitiwa job, hujaambiwa we regret you are not qualified. Niambie I'm not qualified, you know. I will take it lightly. I'll be like okay, so I think I should go back to school, you know. But sasa mmeninyamazia alafu.
But pia
story ya job down it.
Maybe if you nikikuwa boss and then somebody makes an application, I'll be sending even those regret emails where need be, you know. Like kama you're not qualifying, I'm seeing you're not qualifying because of this and this and this, I am going to pinpoint it in your email. Nikwambie kidogo qualifications zako nilikuwa nataka hivi na hivi. So you can actually maybe think of going back to school or upgrade ama utafute any other job, but for now tafadhali haiwezi it can't
regret emails nazo.
Mimi imagine me, I will take them. Okay, they are so heartbreaking, but me I feel like I'll be more comfortable kuliko kukani. Because unakwanga zile za ama email yangu ikwenda, can I send again?
You send multiple times.
Unatuma tena, alafu kuna HR mahali anacheka kwa zile za
kwa TikTok.
Kwani akaoni situmi nini? Sikatulie, you know.
So, I wish email ingekuwa na ile nini ya feature ya
red.
Unajua umsemena lakini ameignore.
Makes sense. So your job now is kind of tricky.
But before we proceed, I have a question. Why is it mostly ukiangalia many of the job applications are like 5 years experience nini even if, but let me ask you, natoa wapi experience kama uniajiri?
Very
tricky. But mimi nimesikia so many podcasts.
There is a very valid point. Imagine there's that engineer somewhere ametoka shule amegraduate. I think jana kulikuwa na graduation tukikuja huko.
So many uni.
You know. So imagine kuna watu wako hapo wanaenda kurusha hizo mavitu na watapata ta regret nini whatever. Kuna mwingine hata make that attempt ya kutuma cause kwa qualifications ama ni whatever requirements imeandikwa 3 years career experience na umetoka shule.
You know that
I want
as an electrical engineer. As an electrical engineer nilikuwa naenda kuwork wapi kwenye sikongana na knowledge kwanza mimi kwanza niende before niingie kampu nifanye kazi ya electrical engineering nipate experience.
That reminds me a video DP President Ruto, Deputy President Rigiji.
Umemshusha mapema.
Alikuwa ameenda ameattend a certain graduation party. I can't remember the uni. Wajika okay najua lakini kutaji iko along Thika Road. Alafu ati the message alikuwa nayo aliwaambia the government inajenga manyumba kazi ziko huko.
You know,
like why?
Why? And actually that is why they are pushing for this CG affordable housing. Kila mtu hata the Ruto himself anaenda hapo akisema we've created 20,000. Unajua wewe ni nani unajua kwa hiyo mjengo? I'm a medic student. Ama watakuwa naumia ndio ni what like mimi by the not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, but mimi kama mimi mwenyewe siwezi enda mjengo. Not in a bad way though. As in you get
ado kizafika your limit yenye you
hata
mnafanya nicheke na si funny. Mnafanya nicheke na si funny.
Unajua mjengo by the
do you know you remember back in high school?
Yeah.
Wait, tukisema mjengo tunasema kubeba mawe na simiti ukipelekea forward whatever anatangwa mafua men. Wale wanakuambianga mbona umeangusha hiyo kitu? Okota upeleke juu. Mbona umebeba bag moja, beba 3. You get like mimi kama kuinua simiti I cannot like just look at me. Alafu una expect
just look at
me.
Hata wamezoom.
You know, so not in a bad way, not in a bad way. Mimi hata eribedi niende kwa shamba ya mtu nilime.
Are you serious, right?
Aki aipeta lima but not mjengo. Heri nilimie mtu shamba.
But you know shamba and mjengo is the same amount of money.
I don't care. Me, it's not about the money.
Working your footage.
No, it's not about no, get this. It's not about the money, Lynn. Me, it's about the amount of work, the load, the everything, the struggle. You know?
But any other job you gonna struggle zake.
Every job you gonna, no matter how easy it seems, it just has its own struggles.
But for me, mjengo zi.
Mbona lakini
for you will do mjengo.
Well, I'm not saying naenda kufanya. I'm just saying
remember kama for man.
No. Answer the question point blank.
Let me tell you, life is so fun. That's what explain kwanza. Life is so fun.
No, Emmanuel, don't say that because I'll feel guilty. We know that. You know that life is funny. It is.
Yes.
Life
just
is
like
funny.
the way Rafa said.
But me, I've just said that on a very light note. So would you? Yes or no? Acha kutuambia life is funny.
Yes,
it is. Na tunachekanga.
Yes, I would.
It is nice.
Yes, I would.
Unajua mimi mbona nimesema I can't.
You say there's somebody listening to this podcast.
I'm sorry.
Na sikupenda kwake.
There's so many comrades wako nini wanafanya business kama supplement their fees
because I remember back in high school tukua class hata unajua kuna watu walikuwa wanasema penye wanaenda mjengo and they were taking it like it's a very
no walikuwa na good amount
exactly so there is why I'm saying for me I can't just like huyo alikuwa anasema mimi naenda me I can't.
It's a good ni valid point. Kama mimi venye mnaweza sema ama nipende example dem ikitaka to njoo mjengo ina believe ni men should do it. So I'm giving an example. For example, someone aseme I go work in a club. Working there kwenda kuserve to it's not a big issue sindo but for me I cannot. It's a job, but I cannot.
You see?
The
same way I can
so it's
say,
it's the same example. I'm trying to give you the examples kuoneshana. It's not a bad thing. Kila mtu akona preference of what and why not to do it.
Lynn can't work in a club, but I got to a point where I think last year I was like, hey, nitafutini hata za club nitawaserve drinks. Yeah. Yeah.
Anapatana
I'll serve those drinks. So, it's much of preferences.
Okay, I hear you. Somebody else said sherehe every weekend is overrated.
Yeah.
You think so?
It's overrated because tell me why you'll pick a sherehe Friday. You come back on Saturday. You come back on Saturday. Saturday uende sherehe nyingine urudi Sunday asubuhi. Sunday unapumzika ama upate. It's overrated. Why mbona ikuwe ni ibada ya every weekend? It's not.
But I feel like once in a while it's okay, but
once in a while, yeah.
But nasema ido ya mimi naangalia comedy every weekend.
Comedy
unatangapi do. But kuna toko biz, kuna toko kazi by the way. Mmekana mtu next. You know what I hate about us Gen Z ni ku gatekeep kila kitu.
To share like
we don't share those opportunities. Yeah, exactly. So Emmanuel will be in the same class. We'll be seated together.
Si sana gatekeeping haikams. Si sana.
Tunasema ni God manze. Sasa nikikwambia deals ni
niambie nani ako na pesa sasa anaendesha gari atakwambia alitoa wapi do. Na unajua kwao hakuna story ya inheritance ukiangalia hivi uioni.
Sasa kama niliroba anataka kuambia niliona nikaiba bank.
Okay.
Si tell me you
do. Ama niambie ni wash. Na hivi ndio tunafanya. Kuja
check. Mimi hata by the way nikipata deal ya wash mimi nitawaita. Nitawaambia by the way na hii story tunaosha pesa inakuwa mpya. Kujeni. Let's do it. That's wash. Washa pesa ikuwe mpya. Story mingi sijui.
I feel like me agree with you. I feel like watu sema like ni God man zetu na gatekeep. Unaomoka tu peke yako.
Tuna gatekeep vitu mingi.
So just a question.
Yes or no? Tell your close circle maybe.
Okay. No. I agree, but
close circle imagine to may lose.
Hata tuambi.
Let me ask. So when you're coming kwa gatekeeping between the Gen X, millennials,
Gen Z tuko papa tume gatekeep sana.
I'm trying to ask, gani hawa gatekeep sana between Gen X and the millennials?
I feel like generation wise kama ni Gen Z tuna gatekeepiana. Hii ingine wana gatekeepiana. That's true. Yeah.
So it's nini?
Let's say like let's use family, right? Maybe kuna uncle auntie millennial for instance. Na mwana actually kusaidia wewe kama kijana at this your age. They'll be like yo kuna hili umeona ama nini. They are so open to
like somebody
guide this what to do.
Akisema nimefika ile miaka ya kutumia
anataka kwanza ashine. Ashine ndio mjue nimeshine by the way na shine. Then mkiniuliza namwambia ni God.
All right.
It's a generational thing. Nyinyi kwa nyinyi, sisi kwa sisi.
Sisi kwa sisi.
It's okay. But I hope we can rectify on that and be people's, our brothers keepers and our brothers watchers who now watch the back of your brother.
Yeah. Another one that caught my attention. Alisema putting my introvertism aside at times because you can't survive in this Kenya without networks.
Putting
your introvertism kwanza leo kaa kando. Ni network hapa nipate hizi deals maybe kama ni job
whatever kwanza alafu urudi.
Me feel sometimes inabidi unasema tu fake it till you make it. Kwa huko kwanza au experience yangu
kwa mbali. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I am trying to analyze myself.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm an introvert.
Okay.
But sielewi mbona when I have somebody who is doing something like a media thing to me, like a videographer or something, hata nipate mtu mpya hapa nje, tutafanya kazi vizuri sana.
Inakufascinate.
You know? Like hata afterwards I'll be like, okay, was that really me? You know? But nikifika sekta nyingine, kidogo naomba nijiondoe.
Unajiondoa sana.
Like I'm just there.
Okay, angalia kama a job interview. Will you go in a job interview with the mentality of I'm an introvert? Ukiuliza who are you? Tell us more about yourself. Like utaenda hapo na the mentality introvertism ukose hiyo job juu kuongea ama uko in a networking event unajua hapo we have who is who.
Yeah, mimi kwanza
sasa hapo unaweka tu kando
nipelekeni kwa red carpet za who is who, you know.
Hiyo kwanza unaweka introvertism. I know Lynn Murima she cannot relate.
Unaweka kwa
extreme extrovert so
I cannot relate with
but
whatever but
I agree with this person like
but sometimes sema I cannot relate. I can nje sasa una grow so unakuja kujua sako unaweza relate sisi sema si
I've met myself interacting with
introvert
ukitaka
si unafika mahali kwa sako fulani unaona hapa
I mean depend the environment yenyewe
ina depend na environment yenyewe uko like hapa siwezi si ile nini yangu nakuwa nayo hapa.
I usually feel like it depends with the environment plus the characters za watu because nimejipata pia in a situation where juzi nilikuanga kuanganya za and I remember we were talking with a certain mtu tulikuwa tumekanisha na yeye. And I was like why like hizi story mbona tunachapa story ungedhani bedhe tumetoka place moja. Na hata kwanza ati what's your name? Ka story ka flow. Na tulitandika story hadi nikashuka gari. Stranger.
Na ikishia hapo hata akuchukua
ni stranger mimi hata singempatia details zangu. Ni stranger.
Lakini sometimes inabidi kitu umedanganya.
But kuna strangers unaweza patana nao vibe
hadi kwa like opportunity.
Upate kama that reminds me
ya msee alikuwa mahali kwa reception and office walikuwa wanaongelea a job opportunity then udem alikuwa like kwa line anataka kuinquire kitu akaona mimi nimequalify hizo vitu nini akaenda akauliza just story to interfere and akaji shoot her shot and she ended up getting the job like juu
pia kulikunganelea
ya imagine kaka angenyamazia tu
asingepata
introvert job ingeenda tu
angekuwa tu mahali
kuna na bado situations zenye unajipata inabidingi tu hapa lazima tujiongee.
Anyway, me bottom line, I'm still looking for that person mwenye atanimenta ama kunicoach kutoka kwa introversion. I really need to.
You need to work on yourself, baby.
I really need to.
You need to.
Yeah.
So somebody else said, not judging wa mama and wa baba. Mboka ni mboka. What's your take on that?
Mimi I have never judged wa mama wa baba. Hey, baby girl.
Basically,
they do.
Kama umebebwa na Mercedes GLE na uko passenger princess.
Yeah.
Bebwa. As long as you getting chenye unataka kupata, bebwa. Lakini sasa mimi nafikanga kwa hey, aki.
Nini?
Niti sasa naonanga I'm sure kuna better looking wa babas out here. Acha kutuletea mtu analand hapo unashtuka huko zile za wewe umekuja na nani?
Yeah, dema kema kudate a gentleman because of the money. Because of iPhone whatever.
iPhone 16.
Unamka asubuhi. Una kimanki
ni nani?
Unakumbuka ni babe.
Next to a monkey unashtuka kumbe ni mtu mwenye ulikuja naye kwa the iPhone 16.
Ni babe.
Kama unataka iPhone 6 by the but that is not the best. That is not the best.
Work for your money.
Yeah, kupata vitu. So campus I know it is not advocating for mama wa baba.
Okay.
But will you?
Do what? Judge people.
Wa mama.
I don't think so. I know we joke about that a lot on this podcast.
We do.
But deep down,
at some point tunaangalia siku moja tutajajiwa.
But deep down, I don't know.
You know my answer is straightforward.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But naje tume bunt a lot on this story.
But it was just a topic we had basically because people requested about it.
Kuna watu wajoingi banta imeishia wapi? Reality imeanzia wapi? So that's why. Maybe the last two, kuna mtu alisema I am done with the situationships. Kama msee anipendi vile inafaa, I call it a quit.
Mnajipatangaje kwa situationships? I really want to know. Hey, mimi sijajipata.
Sijajipata huko inakuja.
Inakujanga tu. Hadi ujange ukifika hapo.
Sasa mnanishtua.
Wallahi.
Usijipata huko.
Yeah?
Usijipata huko mimi.
Situationship.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Mama is watching.
Hi mama.
Hey, how is it?
I'm talking for a friend. You know that friend I was telling you?
Know.
That is a person.
Yeah.
Can't be you definitely.
But me agree with them though.
But tell us about you story.
You friend
story.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's at first you don't know. Ujui kama hadi kwa situationship.
Unajua we.
Even the friends ndio wanakuwa uko kwa situationship uko like aje. You usually don't know. So until people tell you hapo venye unafanya.
But do you agree like haina haja kama ni nusu shari?
Haina haja by the way.
Yeah.
It's true. Me
kuna best yangu kwa situationship sai.
Acha nikwambie.
Akimsembia podcasters vitu seti nasema story yake but like nacheka cause hiyo ndio saa context yenye kwa saa na like
yeah
baby girl.
Yeah.
Kwanza mimi naweza sema mostly na happening kwa ladies kukua kwa situationships. Ma boys done lakini a bigger percentage
I feel like boy
na feel them.
The thing yenye naanga mademo amepitia pia boy child.
Yes,
we don't have that platform
boy
to come and be like,
but unajua
I'll be judged.
Yeah. That's true.
But okay, either way both wanapitia but it's not a good thing. Mimi nasema siku hizi you first no matter how much mmekuwa sijui whatever mmekuwa kufanya pamoja jipende kwanza. Jitambue who you are na huyo mtu asikufanya tujue.
Ndio.
That reminds me
you are bigger than the relationship.
I'm just to harm yourself.
Yeah.
This is just on a later note.
Yeah.
I had visited community prisons.
Yeah.
I should mention them. That. So amongst that group that I was with in the circle yenye mnakanga nao, one of those people kasema yako ndani juu alikata mkono ya demu yake. Alimchinja mkono.
Ataka alicheat, ataka alifanya nini? Waste of the situation.
But
so maybe I was trying to see maybe this lady alona so many things from these people like let me hold on. Unaona lead to this. Yes ako nini lakini inamsaidia anyway Joanna mkono.
Let me just mention this for the context. I don't understand mbona watu leo wanaendeleanga kuhold. Unaona you in a toxic place but you still there but una hold.
Don't judge those people.
We're not judging, we're trying to
don't judge those. You will never hautawai. Uwezi elewa until you're the one going through that situation. You will never.
Lynn, simekapitia, break up. Emmanuel, simekapitia, break up.
Sijakataa lakini.
Mimi sijakapitia.
Do you know toxicity? It's to another level. You don't know this thing is toxic. Relationship nikiachana na msee, maybe naweza feel mtu ani maybe anipeleki dates, maybe hanifanye hivi. Hiyo ndio reason maybe natoka kwa relationship.
I am sure before the babe akatoa mkono, there were so many things that happened. Zenye alikuwa
na. Okay, hebu kidogo. So are you saying the mwaka akikuboka kata mkono?
I'm not saying that. Yeah. I'm saying you should be out looking. Ukiona hii ni toxic.
Yeah.
Amekuja amenichapa na mwiko just from nowhere. Yeah. Just leave. Unangoja uwawe.
Ndio
tukuja let me tell you.
At you sijui they were in love.
Alafu unaanza kumtetea. Hapo nigonga.
Mimi nilifanya nini? Yeah. Umeuliza mtu akiwa toxicity, ina toxic relationship anafaa kwa anatoka. Let me tell you, umse maybe Charlie anaona something good in this person. Kwa machoni yake anaona the good part of this person. Hii ubaya hakuwa anaiona before. Unaona? Sasa anaiona, sijakataa, but reason mbona Charlie ako na hii toxicity ama tuseme whoever the person ni Kenya amepitia. Let me tell you, background ya mse ina depend kwa relationship. Kama aliona trauma yake ya relationship ikio hivi, that is how this person will grow. Kama umeona it will, mimi siwezi judge, uskai judge.
But I'm trying to understand why.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you in a platform penye ina happening hivyo. Most people utunapata hajui au ni wetonyona anataka kuchapa leo kuja babe pole. I don't know ni shetani mgani.
Narcissist.
Oh, thank you.
I got you.
All right, the last one is go. Really ni bamba.
Hiyo story tutoki hapo.
Okay,
we have to tell people by the way kama uko in a toxic relationship. Talker.
That's what I'm saying.
Talker, go. Actually, we just did an episode on celebrity breakups. And one thing I have to appreciate about the breakups is wanaachana hawataki kufikiria a second nini.
Just what people will say.
I feel like we're in an era where tunafaa ku appreciate co-parenting. Emmanuel, if I get a BB, maybe nilikuwa ina hurry nikaharakishwa and then hapo tu kwa soko nikachukua nyanya si yenyewe.
Lakini mbona unaenda kwa nyanya kama uko unataka nyanya?
Nitaacha nyanya. Nitarudi soko tena niende nitafute avocado itakula na hii nyanya.
Okay.
Fruit ya hii nyanya. Who is the kid? Okay. You know? Yeah. So I think we as Gen Z, kwanza kitu imeanza na millennials, and I am so happy kuona people are co-parenting. Like it's now like becoming a thing.
Do you feel it's killing marriage?
It's killing, yes, but I'm happy it's also saving lives.
Okay.
Yeah, it's saving lives. Mimi nikiona niko in a toxic career, niko na mtoto we. Enda tutakoparent.
Tutaongea,
you know?
Okay, let's wrap up this
with the last
one.
Bottom line, I'm not promoting toxicity in a relationship. I'm just saying you don't know whenever you're in a toxicity. It happens because I've seen people, they don't know themselves wako hapa ama wako na reasons as to why they are holding it back as to wanafaa kubaki in that situation.
Okay, somebody said, yo, I am bargaining everything possible like my mom nowadays. Can you just give a big shout out to our moms for bargaining? Like anaweza bargain kitu kutoka dhao ifike tu so hata unarudi mwenye anauza
gari ulikuwa unazo 1 million unanunua 30k.
Hata unarudi mwenye anauza bana.
Do you know I know bibi kwanza mimi I remember sijui tulikuwa tuna purchase nini. And the bargaining was so like uniuzie hivi ama tu ni hivyo. Mimi sina pesa nyingine. Then nikijaribu kuangalia this hawker amechapwa na jua hapa the whole day. You know? So mimi I remember there's a time where tulibuy kitu, I can't remember what it was. But after getting it I felt like going back and give that guy 100 sijui mbona.
Ulibagain?
Okay. Mzazi alifanya the thing. So it's like you know, and you can't say it, wezi semea hapo. Na mbele nyuma nilikwanga na kamia. Sema like guy.
But okay, are you a good bargainer? Do you know how to?
You know.
Knows. Are you a good bargainer?
Are you
a good bargainer?
I do bargain.
Like can you strike a good deal?
That is where I was going. Sijui kama I'm a good bargainer. I usually feel like I give up so easily. So like ukiniambia kitu ni 300 na naitaka 250, uniambia 250 mwisho mimi nitakwambia 200.
Na deal imeisha utaenda 150. Able to pay tips 1 2 3 quick fast as we wrap up.
I think watu wanafaa kutufunza nini? Unajua ni skill.
Probably what you look at.
Bargaining is a skill.
It's a skill.
I guess it's a skill.
Maybe your skill nayo ni.
Like what akishakwambia hiki kitu ni sawa, unataka kubuy a 3. So what are some of the things probably utasema ama you look at umwambie for so mwisho?
For me, I'll say depending on what I'm looking for. Let's for example, this is the shoe I want. Normally I know this shoe. It goes. How much is this shoe?
35.
35. Yeah. Definitely ukiwa hivyo always mgonga sana tuseme kuna 25. Always imejiuza yenyewe and you know it's a good shoe.
Yeah.
So at most point nitamwambia niko na 3k mwisho mbele nyuma katikati sina nyingine.
Utaanza za 27.
Kuna watu wa 27. Akimenifinya nimenunua 3450.
Hata skuli kitu they say
the good thing with me I usually have the exact amount I want. That is a good thing with me.
Kama unataka tembea.
Naenda kama GP so you go. Yeah.
I usually feel like before ni bargain nafaa kujua hii kitu inatoka how
much
kama mbili before I purchase. So hata nikienda kupurchase hii range inafaa kuwa hapa. So hata ukujuniambia dhao na nimetoka huko nimepata 600 what.
Yeah. Hata mimi will say I'm not a good bargainer but I try. Like ni kama rap tu like ataniambia mwisho aseme akakilia sana ndio hivyo.
If I buy something without bargaining guilt itanikula.
So you remember the day we were with you?
Kitu ni boni ati unabai kitu kama issue 35 utapata na mtu anakuuliza na hii kiatu ulibai unaona 35 alafu nakuuliza uligongwa bro mimi najua place ya 15 unashinda sasa nini.
Mimi will say when it comes to shoes kuna mashimo za shoe unapata Air Force na dhao 1000 bob but sasa kuzi si legit
lakini mkitaka tu legit
capable sneakers.
Thank you.
Capable sneakers. Na because of that we director time ni inatoshanaje?
Tuende kazi.
Kamoja shoe game, advertise that shoe for us please.
Look at this shoe guys. Just look at it. Look at it. I look so cute in it. It's just the way I have a kidonda here. So it's like kuchafua kiatu. But it's very cute, very comfortable. I have one of these. And I don't know what you're waiting for. DM us. I'm a DM them. IG pale wanajita Capable Sneakers and you will find it. It's a legit shoe. I'm telling you.
Now for the variety.
See hii pekee.
I'm taking niambia tu niko na birthday. I'm taking niambia tu niko na birthday and I want such a shoe.
So kama ni picture nani?
If you have been eyeing on, Mr. RM, please.
Communication guru.
Akashu. Anavanga shoe number. Ni DM tawaambia sasa kuchoma hapa mbele.
Kidogo
ni isikwe kama ni ya Bradley. Let me not. Managers wanaweza kuja. So we just do one.
Quick first your time.
The last one mimi sikuipenda.
I know.
The last one sikuipenda.
Me I don't know even about.
Okay, so let's start with the rap. Yeah.
Wow.
Hebu kweni serious. Ini which?
Akino.
What's your greatest series of all time?
Acha nikujibie na kujibui.
What's the greatest series of all time? Nimewatch mingi, si niseme tu the recent one. Hapana hiyo sitasema.
Kwa nini?
Kidogo wazazi waende waanze kustream huko.
Greatest series of all time. Okay.
Let me just go with The Tall Grass. I think it's a Netflix
series. Okay.
The Tall Grass.
Lynn, mimi asonangu ni mbaya.
What's the pettiest reason you did not? I will not date someone. I'm sorry for laughing.
What is the
pettiest reason?
You would never date someone.
Even if you have all the money, you have all the things you want to provide for me.
Okay.
Height.
Wow.
Moving on.
Mtu anaweza pass. Can you pass?
No.
Ukiekelea 500 hapo, you can pass.
Tu niko nakuuliza. Anyway, so describe describe your ex in 3 words. 3 words.
3 words.
Sina ex.
Mimi nitoe receipt. Hebu jibu.
Still children. 3 words.
Unakumbuka?
Beautiful, amazing, incredible. Is that great? Yeah.
Beautiful, incredible,
amazing. Yeah.
Mbona mlimwacha basi kama alikuwa all of
swali hajauliza hiyo part.
I'm just asking.
Thank you. That's it for
no,
this
Raf,
episode.
do you feel me? You should take another one. You ujajibu venye according to the
tutachukua round moja. That also acha nianzie. One tukiendanga.
Ami Raf, mimi sifungui. Nikifungua na kai hivyo.
Kuliko hii.
Chukua.
I'm going home.
Ile inaanza tuone kani mbaya.
Lakini mbona tumerudia tu. Na hii inakaa tu. Hiyo kwanza venye imekunjwa. Hiyo venye zimekunjwa sana. Yako ni rahisi.
Yangu hata ni address kwa phone.
Sasa hizi. What's the craziest you have done for love?
Sasa ndio kitu ngumu.
Let me be crazy.
Craziest thing you've seen? Is it crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And what are you going again?
You too.
Yeah.
Was sleepover encounter?
My lord.
What is it?
I'm curious to know.
Kwenda we forgot my parents.
You know, nimekumbuka kuna episode na Great Karanja akasema kitu kingine very ridiculous, so that's I'm laughing.
Wait,
Unakumbuka hiyo part
ni abuchari.
Time.
Akisijuvenda isema innocent so.
Hata isaudi hivyo. Tutanini? Sema.
We had gone for an event.
Yeah.
Then hatuko tunaweza kurudi back to where we live.
Yeah.
So tukasleep. Nilikuwa tumeona nao wakakubalisha tuende kwao. It was a couple.
Yeah.
So sisi tulala chini.
Oh Lord.
And them walala kwa bed yao. So masaa 8 za usiku. Yeah.
We get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. Okay, Raf.
Have you ever had a bestie?
Sasa,
do you have one?
Yeah.
What's your take on bestie? I have besties.
Besties.
Exclusive,
okay.
I actually said that. Nimesema hiyo ni kitu nishaisema kwa episode.
Okay.
You have besties?
Besties. How many to be precise?
My online police kaini rada.
Yeah.
Nikikujiwa mnajibu. Do you have one imejibu? Have you ever had a bestie? Yeah, definitely. I think.
What's your perspective on the same?
For the last I don't know how many years. What's my take on bestie? Wanaokoleanga.
Wanaokolea which?
But you know, bestie, it's yeah.
But here episode we clarified who is a bestie.
Did people hear? That's the question.
They should go listen to 11 episode gani?
We'll note it down there.
There's a link down there.
Okay.
Waende
wasikize kipwani.
But I guess remember tulisema kuna bestie
na kuna
bestie chubui. Ndio. Yeah.
Kulikuwa na those
chubui. Chubui.
Yako ni chubui ama?
Hiyo ni bestie.
Yangu elite tu ni.
Haina chubui.
Yangu by then nakonga very straightforward. Me I just like play my role as a bestie.
What's your role as a bestie?
Sikuwa hapo huku kukichomeka endo uzime moto.
Mbona uko hapo? Wako watu hawakuwa hapo.
Imagine it's depressing kwa watu kwa relationships. Kuna wakanga moto wengine hata naletangwa na shanga tunazima na extinguisher gani.
You know what? Let's now think about bestie down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for an incredible conversation as well. Nimeona tu leo mwenye anaandika hizo maswali alikuwa anataka tu aniandike. It's okay. But it's fine.
It's your fate. You're the one who have been picking the papers.
Zimeisha. It's okay. So that's it for this conversation. Let us know adulting imefikisha wapi. Is it simping? Is it wababa? Is it wamama? Is it bestie like somebody else here? Whatever they could be, let us know.
Address me directly buana
below. All right. A big shout out to our location partner, Kasarani Group of Schools, of course, for the incredible set. We are loving it here. Yeah. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for providing us such an incredible set. We really appreciate it.
It's such an amazing school.
Yeah.
Mtoto wako by the way.
Everything top notch, education, facilities, everything is good. Shout out to Kasarani Schools, and catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Adios.